Hell, a game that should not be taken lightly. This is a game for survival and outdoor enthusiasts. From fish to jaguars, this game immerses you deep in the Amazon rainforest with beautiful graphics and a colorful environment. In this video, I'll explain the plot of the game, the gameplay itself, and why it deserves more respect. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and fire up that notifications bell. Let's get into it. Our story begins with Jake Higgins, an anthropologist, and his wife Mia Higgins journeying deep into the Amazon rainforest to study the native tribes living there. Jake is awakened by a crying Mia over the radio and chases after her. He ends up losing his memory by falling and knocking himself out. Jake learns of a hostile faction within the tribe they were studying who despises the outsiders. Jake journeys throughout the Amazon uncovering pieces of a bigger puzzle, learning what it takes to survive this dangerous environment. After discovering a local hallucinogen, Jake recollects certain events and finds out what exactly happened to his wife Mia. Jake learns about survival, from what to do if you are sick to how to build a fortified base and strong armor to protect him from the dangers of the Amazon. Creepy Jaw hit the jackpot when releasing this game. I've never been so invested in a story so good and mind-blowing, keeping you hooked and on your toes. One can completely lose themselves while playing this game. It is just that good. The things the story reveals will make you wonder if being in the Amazon rainforest alone can be so terrifying. If you have played a survival game before, you would know what to expect. You get dropped off in the middle of the forest with a handful of survivor metrics to manage, terrain to familiarize yourself with, resources to gather, and plenty of forces to contend with. The graphics of this game is amazing and full of color. There is plenty of vegetation, the sunsets and the moonlights on certain times of the day are amazing to look at. Gathering resources can be a bit tricky as resources aren't always available. You have the ability to check your limbs for injury, parasites or infections. A great mechanic in this game that sets it apart from other survival games. Green Hell has tons of wildlife to hunt while you are being hunted by tribes and jaguars. The diversity of these critters is well done. First survival game to have spiders and scorpions that can poison you. The food that you can gather has an expiration date, so hunting and gathering is vital to managing hunger, health and sanity. Green Hell has 5 metrics that are important to your survival in the game. These are proteins, fats, carbohydrates, hydration and sanity. You need to maintain all these in order to survive. If you happen to go insane in Green Hell, Jake will start talking to himself and will begin to hear a screaming voice in his head. You will also start to fight tribesmen, but they will not be real. This is all part of the insanity. There are many areas to explore and amazing views to die for. The sounds of the rainforest is captivating. Hearing the animals trotting through and the parrots always surrounding you, it's an experience to have. With a 7.7 user score and a 76 metascore through Metacritic, you can see why. Green Hell was brilliantly designed and the graphics done beautifully, creating one huge immersive environment, causing you to get lost in the game and lose track of time in the real world. Green Hell is a psychological survival thriller, and with the sanity metrics you will understand why. Knowing that our main character can go insane during gameplay, it will also test your limits if you are playing this game alone. It is not only single player, you can also have a party of survivors to help you with your quest in the multiplayer mode. I have never been so invested in a survival simulator before, and this is one of the best ones to play. Losing yourself in the Green Hell environments is the best experience to have. You actually feel lost in the story as you try to survive the wilderness. Luckily, you are given a map and a compass to traverse this dense forest. With such an immersive world, there are always new discoveries that can be made, as there are 3 different maps to explore in one game, each one reaching a new difficulty than the last. This game is so peaceful and intense at the same time, respecting your time and teaches you a few things about survival. Please note that this is only a game and real life application is a completely different experience. Rather try survival from the comfort of your couch than going on such an adventure without an experienced guide. Green Hell is very beginner friendly, allowing you to play the game without any tough enemies, making it feel like a walk in the park. Or if you are more experienced, you can choose the hardest difficulty that simulates real life survival. The game's controls are easy to learn. Once you learn the basics, you can start getting more creative with various of base building options through the notebook that is given to you. So there you have it, Green Hell, the best survival game to play. If you want to watch more reviews of mine, I will link them on this side. And for other playlists, I'll link them on this side. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Thanks.